Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so it's a Sunday afternoon here, and I've been getting lots of questions on the brand new Blackstone Pro Series Serve and Store prep cart. Guess what? I'm here to show it off. All right, here it is in all of its beauty. By the way, our daughter Hannah is behind the camera tonight. Try to do this in one take. This will be simple, no frills. Here it goes. So this is everything you get with the brand new Serve and Store prep cart, the Pro Series, of course. Okay, it comes like this. There's a little hood on top. You unlatch it like so, and you lift the hood, which is very substantial, by the way. It's very heavy, to reveal this. Okay, first thing that blew my mind about this version of the prep cart, the Pro Series, was that it came with a ton. I think it came with, how many did it come with? Right there, it came with eight of these containers. Now, I'm going to apologize in advance if you happen to see something like this. Our dog Piper that you've seen in our videos before, she, let's just say she has some hair. But it comes with 8 of the containers that can be used for food, or they can be used for other products as well. Okay, what can you do with those? Okay, you could have things in there like onions, garlic, whatever, salad, lettuce, you know, whatnot. You could have condiments, whatever you want to put in there. You know, don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot put in there. Okay, so it comes with those for starters. Okay, it comes with this cool little rack. Boy, Piper's hairs are everywhere. Right there. So this is kind of cool. This actually blew my mind here. I did not know that it came with this cool rack. You could imagine the different uses you have for that right there. And of course it comes with, what does it come with? 4 of the Blackstone tool hooks as well. So what could you do with the Blackstone tool hooks? Well, you can do whatever you want to do, but you can put them essentially in different areas here on your board. And maybe you had like Blackstone serving spoons, or maybe you wanted to hang up some clean spatulas or something. I guess I'd put those up at the top if we did that. But it gives you a lot of different options. Okay, so you get your back porch here, and you're putting things together, lots of different options. It has a stainless steel top, okay? So on the stainless steel top, you can do whatever you want to do. Mine's dirty here. But you can put down a mat and do a cutting board. You know, you can put your bowls and your plates on here. I haven't even pulled the sticker off my side shelf yet, so let's read those. These are some of the features that it comes with here. And I'll try to pull this off. This is being pretty gutsy, by the way, folks, because I know we've had some stickers in the past that haven't pulled off very easily. But let's see how gutsy I am today. It takes a real man with a lot of guts to remove a label, a point of purchase decal on a video unedited. There we go. Okay, so it does have collapsible side shelves, all right? You see underneath here it has the 13-gallon trash bag holder that folds up as well. So the shelves fully collapse, and the 13-gallon trash bag holder right there. Now, I didn't bring out a trash bag with me. And then one other thing you're going to see on here that's going to blow people's minds is, of course, our prep sink. Okay, now I've noticed when I posted pictures of this online last night, a lot of people were confused from the get-go. Some of the comments literally ranged from, I don't know how I'm going to hook this up, to, oh my goodness, I have to get a plumber out at our house to hook up a water line? How are we gonna, no. So you want to think about like fish fillet tables. You know, you go to a place like Cabela's or Scheels or Bass Pro, Sportsman's Warehouse, all those places. Of course, there's a famous style. Big R, all those camping and outdoorsy stores, they sell fish fillet, fish prep tables. They're like a plastic table with a sink base and a faucet that looks like this, and you hook it up to a garden hose. So if you look underneath here, here we go. You can see there's a little drain in the sink, and then right over here, you can see we have a little connection where you hook a garden hose up to. Now, don't shoot the messenger. I don't make these things. Apparently, the connector that goes to the bottom of the faucet, and connects to your hose doesn't come with these. And you have to go to Home Depot and buy a part for like $2 or call our customer service. So I haven't hooked mine up yet, but there we go. It's a simple faucet like that. Now how the sinks work, how the prep sinks work, is they have a removable basin, okay? So again, think of this like you would one of those fish fillet tables. This isn't going to replace your kitchen sink, okay? I think I just spit. This isn't going to replace your kitchen sink. So you're not going to be doing like, I wouldn't imagine you're not going to be doing like dishes for 100 people at a banquet with this, okay? So take a kitchen sink and get that out of your mind. So for the most part, you know, you're going to be rinsing an apple, rinsing up some peppers or onions, and then when you're done, you're just going to pick this out and pour it out, okay? But it does come with a removable bottom. If you wanted to, you could hook a hose up to here, and you'll see different variations on the market. Like with the fish fillet tables, some people will hook those up to a bucket. Some people will run a hose down under the porch, but we leave the option open for you to do whatever you want to do with that. And this shelf is also collapsible. So if you wanted to, you could just unscrew the faucet and this would all turn if you wanted to store it when you're not using it, etc. So just gives you another option. Let's see what else we got here. So you can see we got the Blackstone bottle opener here to open up bottles, and then right here we have 4 drawers on top, which actually impressed me. They slide very smooth. You can see I have those little containers in there. We can get an idea perhaps of how large these are. These drawers, you know, you could probably, yeah, there we go. You could probably, I wouldn't put it up like this, right? Put a spatula in there. You can put a couple of those containers. This could be anything you want. It could be spices, napkins, dish towels. You know, again, you figure that out. A lot of people are way too inquisitive, you know, and they'll send me questions like, well, what on earth am I supposed to put in this? Well, you figure that out, you know. You figure out what you're going to put in these drawers. But this provides a lot of cool options. Just got this together last night, by the way. Check it out. So big things could go in there, boy. You could have cutting boards in there, or some of our larger items in there, like the warming rack. And then there's a larger drawer here. Now this is kind of cool. If you look down in here, just like the bottom shelf in the original cart over there, it comes with a little plug. Now granted, this isn't insulated, okay? But you could put ice in here, and you could drop drinks in here in the summer, and you could just drain that out. So very cool. It's got the heavy duty wheels. It has locking casters on one side, and I don't know if we'll be able to see this in this lighting or not. Come in close, Hannah. But it does have, yeah, there we go. Very nice. Go show them down here. Very nice LED lights on top as well. So this is, let's take a walk around here. This is the brand new Blackstone Pro Series serve and store prep cart. Now if you wanted to, you can actually take it and compare it here with our original prep cart, which I have sitting out right over here, okay? Give you an idea, okay? So here's the original one. If you have questions about this, I showed this in a little video a couple weeks ago. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel, just go back and watch that video, okay? But let's measure this up, measure it up for you real quick in case you want to know. A lot of people have questions. The middle part, the main section, 28 inches by 20 inches. That's without the shelves, if you didn't have them folded, okay? With the shelves like this, you're looking at about 56.5 inches, of course, by whatever that was, 20 inches. Let's see, the height of the unit, let's see what that is. Give me a second here, folks. Watch this. Let me just shove everything in the kitchen sink first. Okay. I like doing these one-take videos. If you guys like them, let me know. I love them. They're nothing staged. I got an airplane flying over. Nothing staged. And it's just kind of fun to not have to worry about saying things perfectly or, you know, get your food to look perfectly. Okay. So if you're looking at the total height while it's all together, that's going to be around 38 inches, maybe 38.5 inches or so. So take one last look, Hannah. Show that off. I will tell you this, folks. I don't make this stuff, right? I cook for Blackstone. Show them off for a living. So I'm not an engineer. I'm very impressed with it. I like it. I think you get a towel. By the way, there is, of course, the paper towel, which is my #1 feature. Paper towel roll holder right there. You do get a lot for your money. I was blown away. You know, I saw a couple people commenting online saying, well, that's dumb. You could get a folding card table for $30. Well, go and get a folding card table. I'll tell you this. if I can, you know, I try not to get negative on my channels at all, but I get really annoyed at the griddle users groups and seeing people constantly complain and nag at people, you know, why did you buy that table? It cost $300. That griddle cost $300. Hey, listen, I don't own a Tesla, but I'm not out at Tesla's Facebook complaining and telling people, why would you buy a $100,000 electric car? It's stupid. So people, chill out. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Take one last look of it in comparison with the original cart over here, Hannah. So this is the original one. Again, I'm not going to re-show it, folks, but this is the one that we showed off a couple weeks ago, and it has, you know, drawers and storage as well. This one, the top is left open without a hood, so if you wanted to, you could throw like a 22-inch or a 17-inch griddle on top there. We had this 17-inch air fryer up there a couple of weeks ago as well. Trying to think of what else to tell you about it. Let's see, as far as a lot of people sending me questions, I shouldn't say this. I saw some people last night that posted on the griddle users groups, hey, you know, if I bought that, where would I put it? Somebody asked that about the E-Series. They said, hey Todd, where am I supposed to store the E-Series? Okay, please, I'm not a kitchen organizer where you're supposed to store your waffle maker, where you're supposed to store your panini press, your coffee maker. You figure that out. So, you know, I'm blessed here. I have a large porch and I can do this. But if you want, you know, this is set up to match the Pro Series. Obviously, it has the same colors, the 28 and the 36 Pro that I don't have out here today. But you can see it in comparison to the 36 Pro if you want to. It's comparable height. I would say the shelves are maybe a half-inch. What do you think? Higher, Hannah? Is that half-inch? You know, maybe a half-inch higher. They're about the same height. I'll try to show this next to the Pro Series here real soon. You can see I just have my old-fashioned prep table here. So anything that you work at, counter height, whether it's this prep table, that prep table, or this 36, it's going to be that comparable height. You know, I'm 5'8", and you can see, you know, it works just fine for me. So Walmart and Walmart.com exclusive. You can check them out there. I won't even mention pricing because, again, you can figure out how to use Walmart and Walmart.com or Google. There's a good one, folks. Learn how to use Google by yourself. So I think that's it. I just wanted to bring you guys something. Haven't done a video in a couple days. Stay tuned. Be watching my Let's Give It a Try show, please, on Blackstone social media. Got a lot going up there. We just released a video yesterday from Nebraska, and I think it's looking more and more like we'll be heading on down to Texas here in the next week or two and spending some time down there with some good friends all around the state of Texas and filming some episodes of Let's Give It a Try. By the way, shout out to all my UPS subscribers out there. For some reason, I attract UPS subscribers, UPS Freight, UPS Ground, but no FedEx people. What's up with that? Whew, I'm talking a lot. One take. Hopefully you liked it. So until next time, everybody, this is Todd and Hannah behind the camera. That almost rhymes. Hannah behind the camera, Hannah banana, Hannah behind the camera. And we're saying praise the Lord and pass the food.